Yo, what's up, DooGee's? My name is DooGee, and welcome back to Minecraft Hardcore. So, last time, we built this amazing house of ours. So, obviously we died in the last episode as well, and so we had to start over and build up this amazing house from scratch. So, if you didn't see the last episode, I highly recommend that you go and watch it. In fact, if you haven't seen any of the series, I highly recommend you go back and watch all of it. But look at that. Nice little castle over there. This is probably the best starter base I've ever made in Minecraft. I mean, it's not, in terms of like what it is, it's not the most impressive thing in the world, but I really like it, and I think it looks really nice. Now, yesterday's episode was all about getting that basic infrastructure back in place. Obviously, I died. You know the rest. You know the story. You know what happened. I know what happened. We're gonna move on from that now, and we're gonna stop talking about it. It's been about a week since I died, and it's been a few days since I was actually on the world. So I'm feeling pretty good. You know, I'm feeling alright. You know, I'm fine. Everything's fine. It's all good. So now, of course, we move on to today's plans. What are we going to get done in this episode? And honestly, I'm going to be real with you guys. I think I'm going to say it again. We're going to try to get some villager stuff done. Now, the reason I say that is because it's a good thing to get done in the early game. Go ahead and move it out of the way, you know, so you can get on with other things instead of having to worry about it. But I'm not quite sure what to do with it and where to do it. So obviously my castle here is looking majestic and beautiful on top of the little hill we got here, but there isn't a lot of open space that I want to actually use for villagers. Or at least, I don't know if I want to dedicate this space to villagers. So if we go and walk over here, we obviously have a pretty decently large and flat area around here. And this could very easily be dedicated to villagers and trading with villagers and that kind of stuff. So this easily could be our, villager area, if you will. But when it comes to villagers, they're a bit weird because... Hello there. Hi, how you doing? A little early for you to be out, but, I guess the early bird gets the worm, or in this case, the sword to the face. So please, go away. Okay. But as I was saying, obviously, villagers, you use them for trading, but there's also things like iron farms and automatic crop farms, farms, which I would want to have an all in one place so that I can maximize my AFK time. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to plan to build my villager and industrial district in the same area, if you will, which is going to require a large, flat, open area. But I'm going to go to bed real quick because I don't want to deal with the monsters at night. But after I wake up, we're going to go and we're going to look for a good location with which to put our villagers and our farms. Oh my goodness. My God. My God. There's a village literally right over here. What a interesting coincidence. I mean, wow. So I guess this is where the industry is going to go. This is where our industrial district will be. So our house is right over there in the distance. And I just so happen to find a village right here. I mean, in terms of luck, it seems that we have a lot of it, even though we were very unfortunate in the last episode. It seems like Lady Luck has smiled upon us today, as we have found a great, beautiful village. Hi, how's it going, man? Okay, alright, see ya, man. I mean, jeez. Ugh. Well, I mean, we found it, so I guess I'm gonna have to start making the farms now. So I'll be back in, like, knowing villagers, it'll be 15 hours, 8, 6, however many hours it takes to do this. I guess I'll do some things, and then we'll be back, and I'll show you the progress I've made with the villagers. And we're back. Okay, so that was kind of interesting. I got a little bit done in the time lapse, not too much, not too much, but let me show you guys what we got here. So this is the villager breeder. Now you might notice that no, it is not an automatic villager breeder. It's a manual one, but that's for a reason. It's because I don't think I'll be needing 10,000 villagers, and at some point I don't really need any more. So if you make an automatic one, they continue to produce villagers regardless of whether or not you need them. So you'll end up with a situation where towards the end game, you'll have this constantly, and that is bad for your game in terms of lag. So I didn't really want that. So I made a manual villager breeder, and over here we have what's going to be our trading hall, which we already have a mending and an unbreaking guy. So already we're doing pretty smooth. So I got a mending book here, which I'll probably put on my pickaxe, and I'm gonna have unbreaking, I think protection 4, and then here like efficiency 5, sharpness 5, power 5, and then like silk touch, maybe some more. There's gonna be like 2 more of these guys. So hopefully with 8, maybe even this whole row of librarians, we should be able to get the books that we need. So that's my hope, at least. So this is what we have so far, and I will be doing more. I just wanted to take a quick break from all this villager stuff and actually go to the nether for, resources. There's things we need. So specifically, we're going to need blaze rods, obviously, to make some brewing stands, to make some weakness potions, so we can get the zombie discounts, and we're going to need to get a zombie, which means we need a name tag, which is something I don't have, so I'm going to either have to go find a dungeon or max one of these guys' trades out. Either way, you're looking at me having quite the busy next maybe 5 hours of gameplay time, so yeah, that's a lot to do. I mean, we certainly will be very busy this episode, so let's get right to it. Okay, so we're back in the base now, and we're going to go and hunt for some resources in the nether, things like nether quartz, blaze rods, looking for another fortress, the typical things to do in the nether. Now, I believe we did this 2 episodes ago, because last episode was me catching up. But we're going to do it again in this episode. So let's go and look around. Well, interesting spawn point. Okay, so we got a crimson forest over there. And I'm looking for a nether fortress. That's dangerous. It's a dangerous area we managed to spawn in here. I don't know about you guys, but I've actually never spawned on the floor of the nether. I've always spawned really high up in a place that's super inconvenient. Oh, hi. Aw, that so should have hit you. Come on. You know that hit that. Come. Ah. That was so cool. That was such a great reaction time, and it hit. That so should have hit the gas. Come on. I'm never gonna get back home. Like, This is just so incredibly dangerous. Like, God, this whole environment is just bad for my health, and yet here I am looking for the resources of the Nether. So we got a ruined portal that I just need a fortress. I'd appreciate a Nether fortress. Oh, hi. Bad pigs. And last one. Come here. There we go. Okay. So I really need to find a Nether fortress. But before that, come on. Pass away. Need to kill this guy first. Okay. Where on earth could a Nether fortress even be? I mean, seriously, like there's nothing near here. I mean, I haven't been looking for too long, but like, I feel like it should be a rule where you always spawn relatively near a Nether fortress, just because it's such a pain having to run through here and look for one. Ooh! Ah, I cannot be doing that stuff in hardcore mode. I'm gonna get seriously hurt in this place, for real. Okay, so what do we found one of these. What we got? A couple ingots, flint and steel. Okay, I guess I'll grab that stuff because I don't really have much else to store in my inventory, but I think I'll be getting rid of those pants if I find anything else. Ooh, I see you. Okay, so we have found our fortress. We just need to get in there now, which is the difficult part of the equation. Also, I just noticed this, but we're actually quite low on food, so we could be in for a bad time if I'm not careful. Alright. We are here. Oh, there they are. Already spawned for us. Oh, nope, avoid that. That's bad. Bad, bad, bad things. Okay. Well, this is precarious. I don't have any arrows. Oh no. Come on. Alright, just kill them. We just need a couple blaze rods. Thank you. Okay, alright. Oh, hi. How you doing? How's your day going, buddy? I need you to pass away real quick. Okay, that's 3 rods. That's probably fine. Maybe. I just need a few more, though, just to be safe. So wait for them to spawn, and then we'll get to killing. Alright, here we go. Ah, darn it. Didn't get off that hit before he got me. Oh, hi. Hello there. How are you doing, buddy? You guys shoot very quickly. Another one. Come on, fire at me. Missed. Nope. You're not going to get those shots on me. And we got him. Oh, hi. Hello there. There's a lot of them. Was not expecting there to be this many. Goodbye. Ooh. Really a pain to be around those guys. I was just going to cook up some pork chops because I noticed we were very low on our food here, but did not expect to get jumped by the Blaze gang over here. Does this? Oh, it does. It does block it. The shield in this game really is overpowered, honestly. Like, for real. I mean, it blocks literally everything. Oh, hi. Ah. Got hit. Hello there. Went pretty smoothly, to be honest. I'm very surprised just how rare it is to get a blaze rod drop. Like, it actually is kind of slightly rare for me, to be honest with you. Because I think I've killed, like, at least a dozen blazes, and I've probably gotten, you know, half of them at most have dropped blaze rods. So it is actually quite difficult to get your hands on a lot of them. I won't lie to you guys, this is probably the most covered up nether fortress I have ever been in. I mean, almost none of this is exposed to the surface, which is what's kind of surprising. It's all kind of underground, if you will. So I'm having a hard time kind of finding stuff. Oh, well, apparently not. I guess we've been in every single biome now. Don't know how that happens. Ooh, I'm very glad I have terrible aim, because I almost murdered those guys, or got murdered by them, one of the two. Another rod for the road, if you will. Okay, so we are officially out of food, and we're running out of hunger pretty quickly. I think I should probably leave, because we are not in a good place, in more ways than one. Bye. I'm gonna leave that hallway alone. I don't care if there were 15 diamonds at the end of that. I'm not dealing with that when I literally have no food. I'm going to leave this place, hopefully find something to eat on the way out. But you know what? I have to call it at 8 blaze rods. Maybe a couple more if I'm being... No, I'm being greedy. I'm gonna leave with 8. But I could get a couple... No, I'm gonna leave. I'm leaving. I'm leaving with 8. I'm leaving with my life intact, so that I don't have to deal with any kind of death in today's episode, because, well, that would kind of be the end of the series, and that would kind of suck, honestly. Really don't want to go through that, so let us get out of here. Oh no, okay, we're officially at the last 3 hunger bars, so in terms of food, we really need some right now. Like, get on the block. Wasting our hunger by jumping is not a good thing to do. There's gotta be... Here, okay, there's hoglins here. So, this is dangerous. Hi. Hello? You just gonna... Alright, let me just murder you real quick. Ooh! Ouch. Ouch. That did not feel very good, but we got 2 pork chops. Okay. So we got some of our hunger back, which is good, but we still are very low on food, and I don't even know where our portal is. I didn't mark where it was, which was very stupid of me. I probably should have done that. Oh. Well, apparently not. It's right over here. So let's just get over here, and if we can just get to the portal. Nothing be here, please. Let me get home in peace. Let me get home. Okay, and we are officially home. Feels very nice to see the old castle again, to see its beautiful interior that I've clearly spent so much time decorating. But anyway, let's sleep the night away. Okay, so I'd say that was a decently successful journey. So we got, let's see here, 1, 2, that's about 5, a little over 5 stacks of nether quartz, a little under 3 stacks of glowstone, a bunch of netherrack, which isn't really useful, some soul sand, some soul soil, 8 blaze rods, whatever those are, and a couple other miscellaneous things. So overall, not a bad nether trip. Now, with that being said, obviously it could have been much better. We could have gotten much more, but, you know, I think we did pretty decently here. You know, I just realized something. We didn't get any nether warts. I need that. I really need that. In fact, actually, that's the one thing I went to get, really, other than the blaze rods, was I needed some nether wart. Now, to be fair, I didn't find any while I was in that fortress, and I was not going to go down that dangerous hallway. But we need that. That's kind of important, you know, to make the weakness potions, so that we can make zombie villagers back into villagers. I kind of need nether wart. I'm gonna have to go get nether wart. Please, help me. Help me. Because I'm gonna have to go back there. I have to go back to the nether at some point to get nether wart. Okay, well, I'm gonna choose to do what I normally do with these kind of situations, and I'm gonna push that off as a problem for future me, and I'm gonna get back to dealing with my villagers over here. And hopefully that can distract me for long enough, and I can forget about my troubles. It was at this point that I decided that I couldn't put this off, and that I needed to get nether wart. So I did what any reasonable person would. I went back into the nether, rechecked the fortress, only to find that it didn't spawn with a nether wart room. I then proceeded to leave and explore around the nether, hoping to perhaps find another fortress or something to find some nether wart. What happens next is a genuine tragedy. Unfortunately, it's a tragedy that wasn't caught on camera in any way. My replay file actually corrupted, and I cannot view how I died. But I was in a bastion trying to get nether wart because none spawned in my fortress. And then everything came to a sudden end. In a way that even now I'm very angry about, but that cannot be seen on footage. That can only be described. And that is simply that I was an idiot and underestimated the strength of a piglin brute, and was very quickly taught a valuable lesson, that one does not simply mess with a piglin brute. This is the end of Minecraft Hardcore. Not just, maybe the end of the season of Minecraft Hardcore, but even still, I definitely need to take a break from this. I have never been so stressed out playing Minecraft before until now. And honestly, I don't enjoy playing on a hardcore world when you can lose literally everything. It just isn't fun, in my opinion. So, unfortunately, this is kind of the end of Minecraft Hardcore. There's no brilliant cinematic to show how I died. There's no intense music leading up to a clip where I die. I got nothing because I didn't record it. I didn't think I was going to die. And to top it off, my replay file kind of corrupted. So all we have is this very disappointing image of me dead at the top of a bastion, having been killed by a piglin brute. I hope you guys enjoyed Minecraft Hardcore. It was a journey, to say the least. A journey that I leave unfinished. I leave defeated, humiliated even, because we did not defeat the dragon. We did not beat the game. We barely got started. But these past 4 videos of this series have been so incredibly painstaking to create that I cannot bring myself to make a 5th one anytime soon. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to blow up that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.